Man, I hate talking about immigration because it is like the third rail these days, and there's a lot of nuance that goes into it, obviously. But I'm here in the United Kingdom this week in London, celebrating the Christmas holiday with my family. And the subject that seems to be on everyone's mind, whether it's the taxi driver or the man at the local newsstand, for the tourists that are visiting, is immigration. It is a conversation topic that has gripped nations because people are moving. People are on the move around the world, and they're moving largely to find a better life, escaping things like political persecution, national governments that have fallen. They're moving because of things like climate change. And here in the United Kingdom, it is no different. People are coming here in mass. In fact, it was just reported that now over 40,000 people have made the perilous journey across the English Channel into the United Kingdom in this past year. Now, the last time it was this high was in 2022. The United States saw similar high numbers that year. We have stemmed the tide of immigration, whether you agree with that or not, it's up to you. The United Kingdom is trying to do a similar approach. They're pursuing a more multilateral agreement with different nations in Europe. In fact, they just penned one with Greece, which is one of the main crossing points across the Mediterranean Sea for migrants onto the European continent who then make their way into France and then across the English Channel. Now, because there's been no good solution to this, because there are obviously challenges to integration and obviously some issues around national sovereignty as it relates to people coming unannounced, illegal, or at least undocumented, whatever term you feel is appropriate, the rise of nationalist parties has really started to take hold. Here in the United Kingdom, you'll find Nigel Farage and his Reform Party. They're growing in power each year. They're pursuing a similar nationalist message to Donald Trump in the United States. So, my question to you is, what do we do? What do we tell our national leaders we need? Do we simply shut the borders, stem dynamism and growth? Or do we think more holistically about an immigration policy that works for us, works for our nations, and helps bring some of the brightest people in the most need into our countries? Leave your comments in the section below. And of course, like, comment, subscribe. And as always, if you'd like to dive deeper for my thoughts on demographic change, the future of people and places, follow me on my Substack at populationnext.com. That's populationnext.com.